Like, people say that you cheat the most on my channel.
Oh,
You gotta stop that.
I mean, you know,
Whatever your plays are.
I mean, those horrendous people who don't know how stick and chair works, you know, I gotta tell you, man.
That'd be one video.
Their opinion matters so much to me, bro.
I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna tell you.
So fucking much to me, bro.
You're not to double digits, but you're between 5 and 10 now at this point.
Oh, 5 to 10 what?
Videos that like have like people like said like there's some shenanigans. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
But like when you read that shit, like they don't make any sense. Like they say you can't do shit that like you can literally. It's like, did you read this card at all, or did you just see this and thought I would say something?
I pay no attention to it, but that doesn't change the fact that that's like the internet's just a cruel, unbiased place for me. I take my licks as well on it, my dude. I'm not. Argue with the internet, not me.
What was I think you made some kind of you comment the last time somebody said something that I remember, where like they called you on something and you said something to the effect of like, "Oh, stop being a bitch. We're having like, you know, fun or something." It was like something to the nature of like, "Okay, but fuck you anyway," and like.
Yeah, again, it's my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want on it. Like, if it were someone else's channel where their opinions mattered, that would be a-okay. But it's my fucking channel. Like, it's that simple. High or low?
That's fine.
You right. All right. I really. Oh shit. I think you got this one. I'm feeling it.
In other words, it won't be posted. Understood.
The game that never happened.
It's okay. You don't want all your buddies to see this.
Dude, they know I'm fucking trash.
You going first?
Fuck no, I'm not going. What the fuck? Dude, why do you ask this every time? You know that.
Look, man, can you have a decision every point, and I'm not going to assume your decisions.
What the fuck? Yeah, let me go ahead and...
You might be brave one day. Or stupid, as it may have been, whichever way you look at it.
It's literally like a free opportunity to set up your best board. Like, I'm just... Hold on, I'm sorry.
Is that how you trick people into it?
Hold on.
Not okay anymore.
No, I'm sorry. Let me go.
Sure.
Is the normal segment the proper thing to hit in the deck? I should know by now. The deck's been out.
When you draw like this, yeah, it is.
Do you want to cook?
Is there?
Yeah, because I stacked.
Yeah, you gamma.
I'm sorry. Well, this is... Trying to read German. 2 seconds, I'll make sure I don't do some shenanigans. Okay. How about that?
Wow.
Effect. But
open one back row and this one motherfucking time he doesn't have the duster slash
I
lighting.
know, nothing.
That's just
Nothing.
I just like the level of frustration. Like, I just this bitch.
Sorry, fuck.
No, you're not. Fuck you.
God damn. Normal summon.
Sure.
Real.
Deeply unfortunate for me.
Real special.
Why does that one get to summon?
Because all monsters are controller earth machines.
Oh, he's good, isn't he? Yeah. Yes, back row.
End phase.
Sure. Is that guy still 0?
Yeah. You do something.
This is like Megalo. I show it, and then if it's okay, I summon it, and then it summons the one, and I can only summon Madolches for the rest of the turn, and the monster loses a level.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm like waiting for some wild shit, like some limit or some shit. Just come down. Inner battle phase.
It's just 0.
Well, I just, if he has anything about not being destroyed by battle.
No.
18. Putting success effects. Target backer.
The one card or second monster?
Target a back row. Target a card and destroy it if it battles. 14.
Just say 18 and 14, so
Yeah.
32 total?
Yeah. Into. Target yourself. Secondary effects. Shuffle 2 trains back in deck.
These two?
Yes, sir. Effect. Return the deck. Effect is special.
Summon the Hood Cake.
chain it 1, chain it 2. Do you still have your Unchained deck at all?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this card from the new set?
Yeah, my buddy actually just sent me a picture of it on Facebook Messenger.
Oh, okay.
For Despia.
You've heard of it?
Well, Despia Dark Lord is what he plays.
Yeah, it would be good in there too. 'Cause I think they have both fairies and fiends. But randomly ridiculous card.
That's not once per turn. Oh no, it is once per
It is.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, come
Damn.
on. Come
Oh.
on.
I didn't see it at the bottom there. I literally looked for it, but yeah, I'm just stupid. I was like,
But I'm just like, I mean, it couldn't be legal if it was like not once per turn. In my humble view. It just, and like, I hate to say this because like I normally hate when people say this, but the problem is it's a trap. And so like, you know, if it wasn't a trap, though, it'd be like the most ridiculous card. But it is, in fact. Sure. It's probably not helpful. At all. That's a lot of effort.
alright.
You like it better now?
I don't know yet, because I'm gonna try something.
Oh, okay.
I'm just play it as is, no proxies, so there's no solos. So the whalers are gonna be the whalers,
5:30.
and
6:30. Oh shit! Alright, I need to go. Maybe after this.
My bad.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna people send me back in my place. There you go. Like I said, I'm rooting for you on this one. So you got all you got to do is you go first.
How unfortunate that is.
You say that every time, and then you always open up fucking stones. So I don't know.
Not this
Shut up.
time.
Whatever. I bet. Austin's deck was just doing all this time. End of judgment.
Again, that's not impressive when you're playing me. Cute.
Top deck that.
I could have lived without knowing.
Have you seen Don't Be a Menace to Society or South Central while drinking Chips in the Hood? It's like a fucking old comedy movie from like the 90s.
Never heard of it. What is it?
Are you serious?
He's not serious.
Oh no.
It's like no way.
My boss has never heard or seen Friday.
Yeah, I was about to say yeah.
Front. No.
Yeah. When people say bye Felicia and they're like, where does that come from? It's like, oh my god.
I didn't think like most people exist.
No, like I mean, like it's not even. People try to say like it's like
community of white people who.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not even. Even that doesn't make up for it. It's like Friday is a part of culture right now.
Normal.
In my view, yeah.
Special.
From its own effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Earth Monster.
No, yeah, sure.
Effect to make level 10.
Whose effects?
His. Copies one monster on the field, and he makes another monster that level, so he uses this effect to make himself level 10.
Improvements.
Review.
Mm.
Too kizzy.
Well, this yeah. I guess yeah. I'll let you continue, but like this does 4, 2, and then 6. So yeah. Yeah. Put on a good show.
I had 2 gammas in my hand, so they're both dead. And so, like, I drew the Imperm and the Bullet Express off of the Desires, but I put them off to the side because I was like, I wonder if I can win without using those cards. I'm down. Yeah,
Well, without using all of them. Give yourself, like, some credit, you know?
Just trying. You're not supposed to have a hand trap.
I did like holding it back though until like after you saw if everything else could work. I was like, that's nice. By the way, opinions on the new Mortal Kombat or the formerly new Mortal Kombat?
It's a great movie for the fans, like as far as the fans of the game, because they put in so much fan service into that bitch. I'm actually happy that they did that. Like, it made the movie fun, but it missed the mark as far as the story goes.
I was about to say, is that you were saying you're not a fan?
No, I like the fan service, like the fan service as far as the gore, the mechanics of the game, and like the characters and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But using a new character to like for what? I mean even if they tied it into Scorpion's past or whatever. In the lore of the game, it still wasn't necessary.
In the lore of the game, they introduced Cole.
No, I said.
Oh, okay.
No, that's what I said. And then killing Goro, the way they killed Goro was bullshit too.
Oh yeah, there's no way that dude beats Goro.
So,
Like, yeah.
I mean, there was definitely some shit about the movie that wasn't cool, but they put in some fun shit too. Though.
And I feel like it was new, right? Goro being a part of the Shao Kahn family line, right? Like that wasn't how it was originally. Goro was just like a monster that, worked for Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung.
Yeah, he's just his bodyguard type shit.
He what now?
He's just his bodyguard type shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I just I don't even know how it is. It could have just been so much better. It's like
oh yeah, no, it was they definitely missed the mark. And there's no way close to the original movie. Like the original movie.
Oh yeah, is a classic. One of the I think it is widely considered like the best video game movie of all time.
Special. Yeah.
Special summon,
That's one effect, and then,
and then
several
special
effects
summon
is
from
really
deck,
good.
lower level of monster locked into Madolches. But I mean, all the drawbacks come with like the effect resolving. In case that's unclear. Attempt.
Liu
Just
Kang was
switch
the.
Hmm?
Yeah, they fucked that movie up in so many different ways though. They really did.
Yeah, no, it just.
I try not
it's-
to.
it
I
just
try
could've
not
been
to be
better,
a
you know?
nagger. I try not to be
Of course.
Yeah.
an asshole about shit. But yeah, they fucked up that game. Liu Kang was some shit.
Yo, oh my god. And the way they did Kung Lao is like. Kung Lao is like. But I mean, it's, how do I put it? It's like.
But by and large, I'm more of a fan of Street Fighter than I am of Mortal Kombat, and
Okay.
I still haven't gotten a decent decent Street Fighter game. So
They did make a really good Street Fighter series of movies. The fan made one was actually
yeah,
very
the
good.
YouTube joints. Are
Yeah, it's
cool,
very
yeah.
good,
I
yeah.
did.
She
I did like
looks
that.
good.
She does.
But the fans are always going to give better, do better than Hollywood.
Yeah, and I mean it's like independent, but it's like it's so like they got the Ken Ryu story, like the introduction of Bison,
Yeah.
like all of it.
They did a damn good job.
Yeah,
It's cool that
they
you've
really
seen that
did.
shit for real. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No. I love Street Fighter. I don't know if I love it more than Mortal Kombat, but I do love Street Fighter.
I'm a big Street Fighter fan.
Oh, what a nice bitch.
He's on the ads, correct?
Yeah, he is.
Is he unaffected?
He's not unaffected. Sure. Something I really want to do.
Can I get one of those crackers? I don't even need the jazz on top. I just need. Oh,
What?
yeah.
No, you get that.
I understand.
It's like a medical need. It's like I just need a little off the top to like bring me down.
It's a little something, something.
Attempt targeting. A little off the tiz up, you know. That's all we need, bro.
Well, I understand.
It's okay.
Do you have to have an appropriate target in graveyard before?
No. With the queen, yes. Not with her. But yeah, I think the original Mortal Kombat is like widely considered like one of the best, the best like video game movie of all time.
In your opinion, what's the best though?
In my opinion,
In your opinion, what's the best movie?
it's you, okay, result. In my opinion, bruh, I wasn't ready for that question, bruh. It's so much. I don't know. I like Mortal Kombat. I think, but I mean, I don't know if I'm judging that critically. I think I'm maybe like that's just my childhood. So like I'm always gonna love Mortal Kombat. I thought the Super Mario Brother movie was better than most people do. I am in the majority of opinion of like, oh, it was okay. And I think I only think that because again I was a child when I saw it and it was like Super Mario Brothers the movie and I was like, oh my god. But
Well, the movie is definitely like.
I mean, I know it's not a good movie, but like, it just again it did it for me because like childhood, but it's So yeah, I don't know. The quick answer, I guess I'd probably go with Mortal Kombat just because like that's where my again youth was. But
Oh.
that doesn't help.
Sure.
I think I would agree with you. But what's the best movie about video games?
Why are you like?
Hey,
Spy Kids 2 or Spy Kids 3D Game Over.
game over?
I don't even know. I saw that in theaters as a kid. Like that was my first 3D movie. I was like, my mind was fucking obliterated. And I had a blast. Like that's like one of like the. I'm so critical of movies. Like I don't even go like all the movies you guys have talked about, like the fucking Mario or well, not the Mario one, but the Mortal Kombat one,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought there was one more before that possibly, but like I literally
Hate all of them.
I just well, as soon as I see a preview, I'm like, no.
But I mean, Spy Kids was surprisingly like a sleeper hit. The original one, the first Spy Kids was supposed to be this little like kids movie, and it was just massive.
I think I don't know if y'all have seen it, but I think between I would say Ready Player One is the best.
Okay, yeah.
I never saw that one.
All right. Well, I mean, I think
I'm sure it's good though.
if you are a movie critic, like a particularly critical guy on movies, if you're also a video game movie fan, that is one I think it's fair to be. I think even if you are a critic, that one's made to please both, and it actually does. Like it's weird.
In the second one, my second one, Wreck-It Ralph.
I didn't even think of Ready Player One, but yeah, that movie was actually.
In the second game, I bought a video game or regarding video game, it's Wreck-It Ralph. I love Wreck-It Ralph.
But yeah,
The first Wreck-It Ralph was awesome.
but the original Mortal Kombat though, like I feel like you can criticize that one too and still recognize like because like that movie's legendary for a reason. Like it was so subtle.
Oh, Mortal Kombat. Like all I did leading up until the release of the movie was listen to the fucking soundtrack of the first movie.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
Not new Mortal Kombat, old Mortal Kombat.
I'm talking about the new Mortal Kombat. I went back and
Listen, okay, yeah. Because like old Mortal Kombat, they were so subtle about it. They didn't like introduce. They weren't like Annihilation went too far on bringing aspects of the game in. Like the original Mortal Kombat was like, we're gonna give you enough to be like, yo, I know where that comes from. Like even the introduction of Raiden was so like, he's just this old man at this like Hindu temple, and then like all of a sudden he flipped you on your ass, and now it's like, oh, it's Lord fucking Raiden, But
no, the first movie was awesome.
that guy says I'm unaffected by.
All the other effects.
Okay, he's like Felgrind, right?
Yeah.
But can he target other monsters?
Yeah, it can be any monster on the field.
Okay, so he can target anybody, make it unaffected. A few cards left in the hand. Yeah, I think we burn it. I hate how dangerous.
You haven't taken 2,000 this game, right?
No. I hate how dangerous Exceeds are just because Zeus exists now.
Oh, no, bullshit.
Like yeah, like it's like Zeus and Verte have really fucked shit up. Like for real. Like it's just like both of them just made it so that you could just do things. But yeah, original.
Both I think are good for the game, honestly.
Is really?
I do. I like it.
Zeus and Verte are good for the game.
I think so. I think Zeus is. I don't know about Verte. No,
Yeah, I was like,
Verte,
I was like, explain
even
that
Verte,
one to me, homie.
No, I think Verte is cool. I think what Konami did with giving Fusion and Exceed players an out is pretty cool. Honestly, I think
Giving us an out.
yeah, it gave Fusion players and all players really through the use of those two summoning mechanics, like right out to board states and the chances. Like, yeah, I think they're both healthy for the game. Also.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you on that. I guess, yeah. But they also made it so that you don't even have to play particularly well. Like you can just if you can make an exceed and swing, or you can summon two monsters that have effects, you can and you might win that game. And I just don't like that aspect of like.
I like simplifying the game to that extent
bullet,
though. Sometimes
target.
I feel like the game has gotten so far that it's so.
I'm just gonna ask you right now because you're up like 7 cards. I'm assuming can you like gas?
Yeah, this is summon anybody. This is summon 2 people.
Okay, are either Rebecca or like a solemn?
Yes.
Okay, then like I'll definitely go 2 because I only have like 1 point of interaction. Show the strike and I'll scoop.
Listen, it's not strike, but it is a solemn.
It's a warning.
Mm-hmm.
Judge. I'm sorry, Judge. You play judgment.
Yes,
and
it's
strikes. Yeah.
I don't know if judgment actually stops it.
It wouldn't stop the monster effect, but it's still hard enough for me to play through because it would stop my XYZ.
Yeah, and like when I finish my play, I'm gonna keep your kaiju so that can't happen again. So
I don't see a problem with simplifying the game. At the point where the game is so goddamn convoluted.
I don't know. Maybe. Okay.
Mind you, I don't mind. Like I love playing super complicated. Like back when I played Mother, I love playing
Right.
Spy Lock and Zoo Comp, like Turbo, all that bullshit.
Because normally they're better decks. Like it takes more work, best, but they're better. They do it better. It has a higher ceiling. But I guess that's me. I think that's what I don't like, and like perhaps that's the hater in me or something. But it's just kind of like I don't.
Got a hater in me.
I don't like the idea that you can do well or better than someone who has like thought about stuff. Like even like his train thing. Like he's thought about that. He's put it together as a reason. And it's like, and you might beat that just because like there's this card that says like, oh, if you have 2 of them, you can make this god driven monster thing, and like and it's like to me it's like that's not. It's like it shouldn't be. Your skill should matter more. But it's like cards like Dragoons and Zeus make it matter less.
Bro,
because it's like
my deck takes all fucking skill out of the game. If it's just crank away at the back row and negates and then slap 2 level 10.
And that can happen too. But I mean, I don't think Lightning's
good at it to make it happen a lot. Like you can't be no punk out here trying to play trains and like blind second.
I mean, I don't think Lightning Storm is healthy either. It's just,
I fucking dude. The weekend that card
here.
came out, I went to regional Indianapolis and I got like top 64, which is what you need to get like your invite. But like that's what I needed to get my invites in nationals. And like, bro, I literally played Paleozoic second to last round and Altergeist the final round, and literally Lightning Storm just like it was a blowout card.
The way I look
also
at
guys
it,
can't do
I like the fact that it's a puzzle. Like it's a puzzle game, right? So even in putting it in that respect, Konami has made all these cards, and yes, they've given you structured decks where you can create these fantastic boards and you have all these different